Welcome back. Before we continue our list, we've got to give a shout out to some honorable mentions who just got left off. All of these players had stellar freshman seasons a year ago, missing their sophomore season, but they'll still have some time to run it back. Their careers will still be alive. The first, Cape Henlopen goalkeeper Lacey Dixon. Brandon, this is a young lady we talked about who was born to play keeper for Cape Henlopen, stepped right into a starting role her freshman season on a 10-time champion. And what do? Well, you go and win your 11th championship in a row, finish as a first-team all-conference selection. And I think they were going to get 12 this year.
Yeah, and the thing is, when you have a player like that, like you said, a freshman who walks in and takes the job as goalkeeper on a team that's won 11 straight championships, you've got a lot of poise to you. And so I feel like this Cape dynasty is going to continue as long as she's in net.
Yeah, we talked about this before. How long do you think she's played goalie to just step into a state champion and man the goal?
I mean, honestly, being around Lewis, probably since she could hold up a stick. You know,
absolutely.
Around 4 or 5 years old.
You're absolutely right. It had to be. All right, our second player that had a marvelous freshman year is Sussex Central's Kate Evek, a power hitter in every sense of the word.
And she's shown it there.
Was an RBI machine in her first high school season last year. First team All-State at large, and she was coming back for more. Also, really quick, want to shout out her teammate and fellow classmate Maya Jones, third team selection last year at third base. These two alone would have sophomore years for Sussex Central that would have been great and probably lifted Central maybe to the top of the Henlopen North.
Yeah, so we've got some pretty good players on Sussex Central's team to look out for in the future, but you can just see the raw power from this video right here.
Yes, absolutely right. The final stellar freshman we had last year was Sussex Tech's Lily Short. Short was a top 11 selection for the first team in her first year at Sussex Tech. Her freshman year, she played her 8th grade year, Brandon, at Sussex Academy, and she transferred to Tech last year. Her coach and longtime Tech coach, Carlos Villa, said, quote, she has a God-given gift. So super talented she was last year. So just an amazing player she was. And for more on what we can see or what we saw during the spring season, we're tossing back over to the wall to Brandon.
All right, Trey, thanks so much. It's that time of the year. It's our top 5 plays brought to you, as always, by Delaware Appliance. This week, we're looking back at the best teams in the area. At number 5, they came 2 wins short of going back-to-back. The Cape baseball team, they took the undefeated champs, Appoquinimink, right down to the wire, but just couldn't get there. At number 4, IR's boys volleyball team, as we mentioned before, unbeaten, only 2 lost sets all season long, then sweeping their way through the playoffs. An incredible team out there in Dagsboro. At number 3, Cape's girls lacrosse team, just insane. 11 titles in a row, and that dynasty is just going to keep on trucking on with their young phenom in net. And at number 2, Smyrna Eagles going back-to-back. Their pitching was absolutely dominating during the playoffs, and just impressive to see those ladies go out there and do it once again. Who knows what could have happened? Maybe a three-peat this year. And number 1, the Cape boys lacrosse team, that was the best in the state, besting the Giants to the north in Salesianum. Gabe Best and the crew win their 6th title this century. Stick around, we have one more athlete to get to the conclusion of our list when we return on the Delmarva Sports Insider.
My name is Taylor Burton. I play softball for Sussex Tech, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.